a year ago today in the first game of the tournament against Team Germany. New leadership this year. Ryan Leonard was the captain last year. This year, it'll be Minnesota native Brody Ziemer.
Brody Ziemer right here plays at the University of Minnesota right down the street. Great, solid two-way player. I thought last year he was one of those unsung heroes for that gold medal winning team. He just did everything right. He played hard. He went to the net, scored big goals when he needed. But obviously a guy that his teammates respect, and he earned the captaincy spot for the team this year, and looking forward to watching him have a great tournament.
No question. Brody Ziemer's got to be pumped up for this one. We're ready for it as well. Team USA.
I'm ready for this
too.
Okay, so it took me a while to do my intro and stuff, but it is that time of year again. The World Junior Hockey Championship. It is back. This time it's taking place in Minnesota. So the United States. So the United States are hosting it this year, which is exciting. So we're gonna get a lot of new faces this time around. But I'm hoping for greatness there. I mean, like, it's like we did win back-to-back gold medals. Hopefully we can do this again. And it starts today against Germany.
You mentioned some of your best friends, Caleb Heil. You've played a lot of hockey with him. What is the U.S. about to find out about this young man tonight?
It's a good, solid goaltender. I'm excited to get him going, get him in the pipes, and we'll
we got a different goaltender.
Brody, finally, you're wearing the C for your country in your hometown.
Bob Motzko, the coach, you're looking for line combinations. Do they work? That's what your early process is. Hopefully, get big enough lead you can roll all four lines.
Lindsay.
But the big question is, you have to answer the net. You could look into the net and say, well, who is going to be the guy? You got Nick Kempf, the development program. So rolling through these goaltenders, whoever has a hot hand, whoever's going well, that is the decision you have to make, because Trey Augustine is no longer there.
The guy that interacted with the fan
experience when it comes to under 20 World Juniors. Should be fun if you're an American hockey fan. USA, Germany. EJ Radek, Tony Granado with the call.
We now invite the captains of Team Germany and Team USA for the ceremonial puck.
Welcome to St. Paul, Minnesota.
It is that Steve Sullivan that had that interaction with the
2026 World Junior Championships. EJ Radek alongside Tony Granado. JB Morrison providing insight from down at ice level. Tony, Team USA looking to go back to back to back. Can they do it?
Yeah, we have a chance to go back to back to back.
A sensational team, but there's lots of teams in their way too. This is all set up to be a great tournament.
8 returning players for Team USA. And we are getting ready to drop the puck. The first game of the tournament for Team USA. So glad you could take the time to be with us today. Hope you had a great Christmas or enjoying the great holiday season.
I definitely had a good Christmas. Thank you very much.
Some really great hockey action over the next couple of weeks here from St. Paul. The puck is dropped. We're underway. To the German end.
Yeah, and starting was James Hagan as line mates last
James
year
Hagan
were
is back.
Gabe Perreault and Ryan Leonard, two guys that are in the NHL right now. This year he's going to have Horkoff and Ziemer as his wingers.
Horkoff
those guys jumped into that
Ziemer's moving in the first line.
Big line for Team USA as the tournament moves on.
And there's Max Plant
Horkoff,
taking the draw here for Team USA.
I believe,
Talked to Coach Bob Motzko, and they're trying him in the middle.
Of Sean Horkoff.
Tony,
like he just got drafted this year.
Situation went up in the air, glove down by the goaltender, and we get a face-off.
Stiga.
Teddy Stiga, we know
the alternate captain, the guy that got the golden goal last year.
He beat Finland in overtime to win the gold
Definitely
medal for Team USA.
Definitely there.
Massachusetts
I think
native,
he was number 2 last
Boston
year.
College and scored a goal of a lifetime last year in overtime.
The golden goal that lasted a lifetime.
Here's Cole Eiserman up the left side.
Cole Eiserman is back.
As we take a look at James Hagan, we know what he did for Team USA last year.
He's number 10 now. I think he was number 12 last year.
As he tries to finish his check.
Here comes Hudson blazing up the ice. Cole Hudson spins back, takes a look.
Brother of Lane Hudson.
Just misses the mark. Puck goes behind the net, up off the glass. Zeller's tried to get in.
What a hit.
Huge hit by Spellacy for Team USA. Puck in the corner, comes out. Now it's A.J. Spellacy with it again. Gets it across to Zellers. Zellers moves inside.
Zellers,
with a shot to the net, just misses the point.
And so look at this. Go outside, go inside. One
I've
hand
heard
on
of
the stick,
Zellers.
drive to get the shot through. And
I don't think he was here
just about
last
sneaks it
year.
in on
I
the
think
glove
he got
side. So
drafted.
good chances at both ends.
Osborne, long stretch, the stretch game.
Ooh,
Gets it across.
good,
Two on one to the net.
good, go.
Higgins, and he just couldn't connect the play to the net.
Oh, no.
Good opportunity off the stretch pass. Dustin Wilhoff. He's an interesting guy to watch for Germany. Here's
Go. Oh, go. Yeah. Max Plant. Plant is back. And he starts the tournament for USA.
Team USA has been trying these long
USA's on the
passes. They've gotten
board.
a few scoring chances off of it already, and you're going to see this long pass as Kleber gets this puck up, and there goes the post winger. He called that a post winger. He goes all the way to the far blue line. That's Stiga. Makes a good move to his backhand. Goes off the
Stiga
post
and Kleber with the assist.
Max Plant is right there for it, and when you're a goal scorer, you go to that net no matter what's going on, and Plant does that. And he finds a 4x6 there to get the USA on the board in their first goal of the tournament.
So Max Plant, fittingly, a Minnesota kid.
The Minnesota guy.
Minnesota won a high school hockey championship in this very building, Tony Granato. Crowd picking up the USA chant now.
USA, USA, USA.
Every time you hear that chant, you remind yourself of 1980.
Now here's the breakout for Team USA. Here they come with some
Ooh,
speed.
they go again.
Zaki to the front of the
Go.
net. Stop. Rebound. Chance stopped again. Mentioned earlier, Dustin Wilhoff, an interesting young player, number 19. I mean, he's only 132, listed as 132 pounds, Tony. But he's committed to go to Boston College in a couple of years, and you know, it's funny. A lot of these kids
someone's
for Team Germany, they play in North
132
America.
pounds?
11 of the players on this team play in some league in North America, and they have 12 players returning from last year. So it is an experienced group.
You talk about a smaller guy. L.J. Mooney is one of them, but what a competitor. You can see that
L.J. Mooney.
McKinney as he goes behind his back with the puck, drives the net hard.
L.J. Mooney just got drafted
earlier
this
scoring
year.
chance on his backhand on a
Chase Reed just misses the mark.
Well, Chase
Keep an eye on
Reed, I
Chase
think
Reed,
he got
big
drafted
kid.
this year.
6'2" defenseman and draft eligible this year.
Oh no, he's draft eligible.
Could be a first rounder for sure. There's a chance in front, comes out, and it's Reed with a shot.
Yeah, Chase Reed.
Keep an eye on Chase Reed. You just said it, and you should have told the Germans that to keep an eye on Chase Reed because he found a way to handle this. I mean, this is not an easy shot. Cross his body one-timer and see him getting the high fives from the bench, but it starts with a little chip, self-chip to down the wall to himself, as you can see. A little behind the back pass, and as a defenseman, you don't want to just wait out there and you move up, and if loose pucks come available to you, you jump on them like Reed does there. And good little play as McMorrow tries to hit Spellacy going to the net, goes by him, and there's Reed to one-time it in and give the Americans their second goal of the game.
So Chase Reed, a Michigan native, playing in the Ontario Hockey League for the Sault Ste. Marie Greyhounds. Looks like he'll be headed to Michigan State next year. Upcoming NHL draft in June.
Assisted by Zellers and McMorrow.
Here's a chance quickly to net and off the stick of Zemer. Against Lenny Booze.
Lenny Booze.
I like that name, Lenny Booze.
Lenny Booze.
Booze.
They're not booing him.
No,
they're booing.
Yeah, they're not booing him. They boo.
And there he is out the puck. On Minnesota, here's Booth with a shot, goes just wide off the glass.
Oh, Booth's a German.
Chaska is like I guess it's a southwest suburb of the Minneapolis-St. Paul area. Fabio Casa.
Oh, Canada is playing against Czechia at 8:30.
Best offensive chance in the game so far for Team Germany. Here's a chance in front, and they score!
Yeah! Go Horkov.
Horkov rips it from the slot. And Team USA takes the 3-0 lead here in the first.
Well, we're going to be talking a lot in this tournament about Will Horkov. He's had a great start this year at Michigan. It's simple forecheck. Higgins gets in on it. is able to cause the turnover. Ziemer picks it up, and there's Horkoff right in the soft spot in the slot. But starts with a dump puck behind them. Recovery, and Horkoff
Higgins
was
and
scoring
Ziemer
goals
with the
in lots of
assists.
different ways. I saw him at the U18 last year, and I
Horkoff's
thought he was
24.
a
I
net
thought that
front
was
presence
Hudson
and a guy
that's
that was going to score
24.
all his goals from the slot and crease on tips and
I think Cole
rebounds.
Hudson
And
changed
this
his number
year
as well.
at Michigan, his confidence on the rush and scoring in so many different ways, his release is amazing. So, and as we talk about Heil, and we'll talk about him a lot, and he's going to get an opportunity to make another
Stopped
save.
in the crease and banked home.
Oh no!
Timo Kosa in front finds the loose puck and puts it behind Heil, and the Germans are on the board. They trail 3-1.
And as we were talking about, Heil is going to get a high shot off the chest area as German player drives wide, rebound bounces right in front, and Kosa is there to bang it home and get the Germans on the board.
So Timo Kosa.
Handel drives wide, finds a way to rip that high shot that's deflected right back into the slot. So good play by Handel, driving wide and shooting into a position that if the goaltender makes a save, there's a rebound laying there, and because of that, Germans are on the board.
And we're going to get a whistle and an icing with 1 minute and 17 seconds left here in period number 1.
Buffalo has a 7-game
Shots Team
win
USA with
streak?
13, Team Germany with 6.
Yeah, and the one thing that you see Ziemer, this is an immediate response from Team USA after giving up the goal. They dropped the puck, get down a little bit.
Sabres have woken
can find
up.
some chemistry.
And LJ Mooney back on the ice. So glad that he's okay.
I wish the Rangers have a 7-game win streak.
Off the wall. And now we get a whistle, and we're going to get our first penalty of the game. It's going to be a holding call.
LJ Mooney tries to spin off his check, and he's pulled down.
Oh,
German player will be going to the box here
Oh,
for
we're
the
gonna get
first
a
power
power
play of
play.
this game today.
Matteo Speck, his shot from a tough angle, and he gets knocked down. Hudson just delivers a blow there and comes the other way. 20 seconds left in the period. Puck to Plant. It's a little too far for him.
Hudson
Germans
44.
wire it around, and out of the zone it comes. As we come up on 10 seconds left in the period. Heil plays it. Osborne behind the net. Looks up. Long pass ahead. Zellers. But he's going to run out of time. And there is the horn.
Ooh,
To end period
there's a
number 1. And
fight.
now we got a scuffle down in the corner. And everybody getting involved down there. Zellers is in there. Horkoff, the big guy, in there as well. For Team Germany, Zeidel is in there as well. They've broken it up. Tony, what did you make of the first 20?
Yeah, I think USA got off to the start they wanted. They got the 3-0 lead. Obviously, the Germans got back and were able to get one there late in the period. But all in all, we saw some physicality. We saw some beautiful offensive plays on both ends. A couple big saves here and there, but a good start for the U.S. team.
So after 20, Team USA leads it 3-1. Let's get it back to the studio. Adnan Vert.
What a
and
start
Billy
for
Lindsay.
USA. 3-1.
Classic unlike anything you've ever seen.
It's going to be a little bit different.
The Broadway Blue Shirts head south.
It's going to be cool playing against 2-time Stanley Cup winner.
To take on the Florida Panthers.
To be able to play out
the Winter Classic.
It's pretty crazy. It's going to be an experience that never happened
Even though
before.
it doesn't, even though we're doing it in Florida,
I'm looking forward to the energy
someplace that isn't winter.
This is going to be awesome.
The 2026 Discover NHL Winter Classic. Rangers Panthers, January 2nd on TNT.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. Happened super quick, so yeah, it was super cool for that little bit to happen, and I mean, we gotta get right back to work now.
On that play, how fitting was it? It started with a great defensive play by Adam Kleber.
Yeah, I mean, that's totally textbook Klebs.
Heck yeah, son's a sweet dentist on Doc.
Dr. Stafford's a real beauty, and people say he's passionate about dentistry.
Says here, Dr. Sinus got great bedside manner.
Sweet.
You boys good?
Super great, Coach.
Dr. Sales on 33rd Street? He could practically skate there.
Does he take our insurance?
Sure does.
That's super important.
And he's got an opening after practice. Booked it.
Sweet.
So sweet.
Sweet.
You've got options. Book now.
In comes Kimaharu. Centers it. A quick shot for Koivu, scores on the feed from Kimaharu.
Koivu. Is he a relative of Nico Koivu or Saku Koivu?
By Sarah Lyman. Out of the corner, Leo Tuva. At the side of the goal, a chance back and they score!
Oh, he did the lacrosse.
On a sweet feed there, the Finns are up 6-1.
Oh yeah, Denmark's there now.
From our earliest days here at the Hockey Hall of Fame, we've wanted to be a place where hockey fans could come and really experience the game. Some would say we were interactive before interactive was interactive. And did we make some mistakes? Maybe a couple. But we think we've really nailed it this time. Shoot it, save it, call it. Only at the Hockey Hall of Fame.
Bob Mosko behind the bench. Gold medal winner in 2017. He won a bronze in 2018. Takes over for David Carl. Tough act to follow. He won back-to-back.
Oh yeah, we got a new coach
I don't
now.
know if it's sucked
David
to follow.
Carl's
I think
not there
if you
anymore.
get a chance to.
Buck cleared out ahead, and here's Zemer now. Zemer running down the right side, and he just gets stopped. He tried to just maybe chip that one into the empty part of the cage, but knocked away. Chance in front, and they score!
No!
The Germans on the board again. Seidel in front is able to knock it home, and Team Germany cuts the U.S. lead to 3-2.
Germany have had a great start to this period, doing a much better job defending, and because of that, they get in on a forecheck, cause a turnover, and as soon as this puck is turned over, they go to the net, and you can see Seidel is right there to be able to back it home, and what a play here is backhand pass cross ice by Wilhoft, and Seidel is the beneficiary of it as he taps it into the net to make it a one-goal game.
And that Dustin Wilhoft, he's the kid I mentioned, just 18 years of age, playing it out in the Western Hockey League for the Saskatoon Blades, and Team USA, big part of this game, and penalty killers, and a great play by Spellacy. Comes the other way. Spellacy drives the right side, tries to throw it across, and it goes off the skate of Handel, and now coming the other way, it's Wilhoft.
Well, you know, at this point in the game, halfway through the game, you get up to that 3-1 lead after one. You expect to build on that, and the Germans came out this period, made some adjustments.
Nice opportunity there. Stop the front, the rebound. They score! And just like that, in front of the net, it's Will Sellers to bang it in.
It's a power play goal.
Team USA regains the 2-goal lead. It's 4-2.
As you asked me about what that bench was like, it was down. They needed somebody to go out there and give them something, and this is just a simple play at the end of the power play. You can see the pull up there, late man coming, they get the puck to the net, and right at the net front is Zellers who's able to bang it home, and these guys are getting a lot of ice time, and Coach Bobby Motzkow, you can see the shot goes to the net, going behind the net.
USA working the outside, and now the Germans get the puck and come the other way. Wilhoff with it down the left side, throws it back. Nice pass, and they score!
No!
Lenny Booth rips one, and just like that, Team Germany strikes back, and it's 4-3.
Yeah, just like that. That's a great response by Germany. It looked like that U.S. goal was going to give the U.S. team a lot of energy, and you thought that would lead to a little bit more offense for them. Instead, the Germans come right back and execute perfectly on this 3-on-2 as you see the middle lane drive guy go through. Nice little pass to the trailer, and Boos is able to make a perfect shot going back to the post that Caleb Heil came from and beats him to the blocker side, and the Germans pull back within one.
So a pair of goals in 56 seconds. One by Zellers, one by Boos. Really nice pass by Wilhoft. And hit Boos right on the forehand, and he whips it past.
Spellacy and Hudson what he says on Zellers' goal.
And his
Okay,
team
so I'm
are
having my
prepared to
dinner right
rise
now.
to every challenge, so he can be confident that he has what he needs when he needs it to help keep patients safe and happy. Call.
He was the last forward invited to the training camp. very good thing they did. He has been elevated now in the lineup with the injury to Trevor Connolly. As you mentioned, EJ grew up just 20 miles away from here in Maple Grove.
Trevor Connolly was supposed to be here,
Thanks,
but
JP,
he's injured.
He has been a good addition and ends up with that goal. Renewed confidence here in period number 2, Tony. It started right off the bat. But here's Spellacy now with some speed. Good chance from the high slot, and they score!
Yeah! Zellers again.
Will Zellers with his second of the game, and the Minnesota Kid strikes again. And Team USA with a big one there. They lead it 5-3.
Oh, I love JP telling us that, hey, we need to get some more words out there on Zeller's performance. And as you called it, JP, Zeller stands up and makes a huge play. As Spellacy, this line has been maybe the best line for Team USA today with their physicality and how hard they played. And Spellacy gains the line and drops past the Zeller, and Zeller makes no mistakes as he just rips it past the goaltender and gets the U.S. that 2-goal lead again. That's so important on the bench. You know, the Germans are hanging around. You need to get that goal and get that 2-goal separation again, settle back into the game, and get back to the simple game of getting pucks deep, forechecking, and trying to grind through this thing.
Hudson brings it in. Hudson in the circle, throws it across. Chance, stopped somehow, kept down. Eisman with a great chance, but Nize was able to keep it out. The Team USA right on the attack again. There's a shot. And that one is in.
Yeah.
Team USA just dominating for about 3 minutes, and finally Cole Eiserman is able to put that one home. And Team USA now has a 6-3 lead in a very eventful period number 2.
Yeah, and this is a save. Cole Eiserman got absolutely robbed right before this. And as you said, this is important that the Germans weren't allowed to get a full change. And Hudson gains the line, backs off the D, hits Eiserman, and there's Eiserman. He slides it in the short side. But the first save was spectacular, but Team USA stays with it, and Cole Eiserman would not have been too happy at the end of that shift had he not finished that one after getting robbed.
And Nize, he lost his stick on that save and was with a forward stick.
Near side post with 2 good chances for Hudson there.
He tried to go in the side door, the back door, the front door. Couldn't get it in, but a good finish to the period, Tony, as Team USA builds to this 3-goal cushion.
Yeah, their best 5 minutes of the early parts of this tournament and all was with work ethic on starting with a dump forecheck, getting going in the offensive zone, and starting to wear down the German defenders.
So another 2-assist game now for Cole Hudson. 13 points in 8 World Junior games in his career so far. So Team USA dealing with a tight one here with Germany. They lead it 6-3. Let's get into the studio to Adnan Burke.
Was tight.
And Billy Lindsay.
Now we made it loose.
I tried the new 100 milligram generic Viagra for only 87 cents from Friday Plans that everyone is talking about. I wanted to see if it's a scam. Here's what happened. I just had to fill out the online health form, which took me under 2 minutes, and a licensed doctor approved me for a free prescription the same day. They even included free 3-day discreet shipping right to my door. I tried my first tablet, and within 30 minutes, it was working as well as the name brand. My wife can't stop smiling, and my confidence is through the roof. Scan the QR code or go to grabfridayplans.com to try it for yourself.
Legal
I still can't believe I got
loophole.
9 tablets of 100 milligram generic Viagra for just $7. I feel like I'm in my 20s again. My wife even told me, "You're like a whole new man." Don't wait as long as I did. It is the best $7 I have ever spent. Scan the QR code or go to grabfridayplans.com right now to get yours before this deal runs out.
He's a Minnesota kid, Maple Grove, but University of North Dakota.
That's right.
Went over there, so he gets a chance to come back home. He's made a statement, and you're looking. First line, I thought it's been pretty solid. I'm looking for those middle lines, a little bit more chemistry for Bob Mosko and his team to get there. So they're building that chemistry, build on it, and
yeah, Maple Grove, Minnesota. To mention, Maple Grove reminds me of Maple Grove Cemetery, which is where I'm planning on working on my Eagle project. So for my Eagle project, I'm going to be making 27 angel wings for Maple Grove Cemetery, pretty much representing the 27 soldiers from Kew Gardens who lost their lives in World War II. It's like we're going to have an angel wing, we're going to put it on a post, and then we're going to put a plaque in front talking about every single soldier. It's just like their lives and their rank and stuff. So that the plan is to have one is they play college hockey. %92 will earn a degree. The best place in the world, college hockey. Anyways, the plan is to make those signs and angel wings and have them installed in Maple Grove Cemetery by Memorial Day. I mean, I'm currently in a proposal process. I'm just waiting to hear back from everyone, waiting on the approvals and stuff. I'm hoping to get the proposal fully approved either by the end of the year or at least by January. And then focus on the project planning and then the fundraising and then the rest of the stuff. But there's so much time in my hands. I just gotta focus and work hard on this and make sure that everything gets done there.
And the Minnesota Kid having a terrific night tonight with those 3 points. We're underway here in period number 3 as Team USA looks to get their first win.
This forward made a mistake. It's at second.
Throws it across. Quick shot to the net. Glove down. Zimmer fired that shot. And Nize said, not now.
Yeah, Brendan McMorrow just getting some skate repairs on the bench.
Zeller's in the corner. McMorrow. Spellacy with it. Spins back. There's that helmet.
It's been hit.
The helmet.
About 4 times now.
The holidays are all about family. Well, in this case, it's the USA hockey family celebrating Christmas Eve together with what else? Awkward pictures and beautiful Christmas sweaters. And, of course, the appearance by Santa Claus, the great trainer of USA Hockey, Stan Wong. Gentlemen, this is his 24th consecutive World Junior Championships, a legend of USA Hockey.
You are absolutely right about a legend in USA Hockey.
Pompey with that chance. Comes in front. Nobody home. Penalty's over. Can they stretch it out? Yeah, they got him.
Oh, breakaway. Go.
He tries to fire it through. It's underneath. And Nize is able to hold on. He had no idea, Tony, if that puck was going to slip through there or not. Gets it to Higgins. Bruins pick. 7th overall pick in the draft last year.
And announced by the great Happy Gilmore.
To see what happens with the goaltender for tomorrow. It could be Nick Kemp tomorrow from Notre Dame. We'll see if he gets the start. Brady Nolan.
What?
You know, like, I mean, yeah, some years you play a team like, the teams that you should beat. Some years it goes well. Other years there is more adversity. Every year is different. Team USA has got some inexperienced goaltenders this year, and they're trying to work some new players into the mix. But in the end, they find a way. When push came to shove, they shoved back. They got the 3-goal pushing back, and then they ride it out and win 6-3.
Yeah, and you're right. You're going to face it. In last year's team, even though they won the gold medal, there were different points in that tournament. Yeah, we were like, oh gosh, are they going to be able to do it again this year? And they found a way. And then, when you get into a tournament like this, it's get better as you go along. Learn from your mistakes that happened early in the tournament. Have a bunch of video that you can sit down and get some good lessons from your coach on how to make adjustments as you move forward.
So now we have the players of the game ceremony.
Specifically commissioned for the 2026
Any guesses, Tony, for Team USA? A lot of choices.
I think Zellers for me was the difference
Designed
maker.
by Minnesota-based Indigenous artist Shauna Boulette-Grappentine. As part of the Assist 26 community initiative, the artwork honors the indigenous lands, cultural teachings, and deep hockey roots that define Minnesota. The prizes will now be presented. Presenting for Team Germany is Franz Reindl, IIH Council member and the 2026 IIHF World Junior Championship chairperson. The player of the game for Germany is number 19, Dustin Wilhertz.
So, Dustin Wilhoff, who I mentioned several times during the game.
You called his name a lot.
He's a really talented young player. Eventually going to head to BC to play college hockey. So, congratulations to Dustin.
And presenting for the United States, USA, Pat Kelleher, Executive Director of USA Hockey. And the best player of the game for Team USA is number 22, Brendan McMorrow.
Brendan McMorrow. This line with McMorrow, Spellacy, and Zellers were outstanding. McMorrow physicality, went to the net hard, crashed and banged, made a couple great plays around the net. And offensively, their line was a big reason that the USA was able to get 6 goals tonight.
So Team USA gets the win 6-3, and now the good part, we get the U.S. national anthem, Tone.
Which I always like to hear after games.
Ladies and gentlemen, we ask that you please rise for the national anthem of the United States.
A great result for Team USA as they double up Germany 6-3 the final. Prop to Brendan McMorrow, 8:41 he played, gets a 1 assist and the player of the game. And clearly Zellers was fantastic for USA, a couple of goals and an assist. It's time now to watch a little Canada-Czechia from the University of Minnesota 3M Arena alongside Mike Johnson, Gord Miller with the call.
Okay, so that is it. Game 1. Oh, they changed the name on the thing as well, so... Anyways, so that was Game 1 of the World Junior Hockey Championship between USA and Germany. I knew USA was going to beat Germany, but to have it be a bit close and tight than usual, I didn't expect, but the USA continued where they left off and they did well. So our next game will be against Switzerland tomorrow. Unfortunately, I won't be able to watch the entire game because that same night we have Rangers hockey against the Islanders. I mean, I can watch part of that game, of the USA game, but likely after 2 periods, I gotta go to Grandma's for the Rangers game. So I'll watch some of it tomorrow, and whatever I don't watch, I can show the highlights in the end. But what a win by USA. Hopefully we can continue to keep this going.